Well, new at 4, thousands of incoming college freshmen who rely on financial aid are being affected by the big, beautiful bill that President Donald Trump signed into law on July the 4th. Well, that law phases out a number of existing federal student loan plans and puts a cap on the amount of money that families can borrow. Melissa Kim spoke to a young woman accepted to Howard University, but now finds herself dealing with the repercussions of all of these changes. Certainly not the news you want to deal with as you're trying to get ready to start a new phase in life.
Yeah, no, Larry, you're exactly right. Tamia Akers has always dreamed of being a lawyer. And, you know, she spent so much time here, spent time trying to get here to Howard University, which she will hopefully start that journey soon. But the incoming freshman is not sure if she'll be able to get herself here financially.
There's a literal SWAT team in my house. I watched them handcuff my mother. I watched them handcuff my stepdad.
Growing up in rural Ohio, Tamia Akers' story is one of overcoming adversity. She spent years in foster care and was eventually adopted at 13 years old. But as the only black student from 5th through 12th grade,
I felt like I was never heard or seen, or I wasn't as smart as the other kids, or I always had to prove myself in some type of different way.
So when it came time to apply for college, she had her eyes set on Howard University. Her friend's mom gave her the money to apply.
The decision day comes out December 24th, and I'm up all night and I cannot sleep because I'm like waiting. And I'm like, I promise that if I get in, I'm going. If you give me a chance, I'm going. I will go. Like, I promise.
Watch out, world! I'm coming through!
And she got in and earned herself more than $20,000 in scholarships. Howard recognizing her talent at speech and debate meets and her time spent in service to her community.
I wanted to be around other young Black educated students like myself, and I felt like that was something I was always missing at my school.
But after President Trump signed his big, beautiful bill earlier this month, things changed.
This was supposed to be my opportunity to take out my loans. They're capping the loans for parents to take out. I can't get enough money to support myself.
The law will put limits on Parent Plus loans and will phase out the majority of repayment plans and change assistance and Pell Grants, which Tamia has. So now with the fall semester just weeks away, she's not sure how she's going to pay for Howard.
I know so many bright, intelligent, smart young kids who don't get to do this stuff because of where they came from, because they grew up poor, because their family doesn't have a way out.
What do you do now?
I'm going to get up and run at it because I kept begging for this chance. I kept saying, if you give me the money, I'll apply. If you let me in, I'll go. If I gave up every time an obstacle was thrown at me, I wouldn't be where I am now.
Now, I did speak with a financial advisor who tells me that Tamia isn't alone. There's a lot of confusion surrounding all the new repercussions from this bill. And, you know, she's not the only one because there are a lot of people that are lacking clarity in terms of what this all entails. And Larry, one thing, Tamia, one thing that I forgot to mention is that she works 3 jobs right now to try and save up some money to make sure that she can indeed be here in the fall.
Yeah, that financial aid has made it possible for thousands of students to go to school. I know I'm one of them, so hopefully she'll be able to get this figured out. Melissa Kim, thank you so much.